My name is Beth Miller, and I live outside of Bath, New York. And we got approved for a heat pump system for our home, which Halco installed. And we were motivated to check this out because I really wanted to kind of lower or shrink our carbon footprint. We had a propane furnace, and, big propane tanks outside of the house. And we've transferred to solar electric, but I really wanted to lower that footprint. A friend of mine told me about heat pumps, and then another friend who works with HeatSmart mentioned it on Facebook, and I asked her for more information, and she sent me information about the different kinds of heat pumps. Said, there's this program from New York State, it's called Empower New York. Sign up and see if they've got a pilot program for heat pump installation if you fit within certain income guidelines. So we applied, and then we were assigned to Halco as the best regional provider for us. And they came out and did sort of a inventory, kind of an audit of the house, and figured out the different ways they could help us and let the state know. And the state approved us for the first phase, which was insulating the underside of the house. We have a manufactured home, and it has a concrete block skirting, but that whole space underneath is drafty, and we were losing heat from the house that way. So they came and used soy insulation, sprayed the inside of the concrete blocks, and immediately the house felt warmer, the floors felt warmer. They also replaced several of our light bulbs with LED light bulbs. They replaced a filter with our propane furnace. And several weeks later, we got the news that we got approved for the heat pump pilot program. So they came out and took 4 days and worked with our electric supply, because as a manufactured home, you don't have quite enough electrical supply, but we had it from the board outside. And so over the process of 4 days, they installed a heat pump unit outside, which then connects to all of our vents inside, and then a head unit in our bigger living space. They finished it up, and we love it. Just love it. I mean, they didn't even tell me how much quieter a heat pump system is. In a manufactured home, and maybe all homes, I'm not sure, but the furnace is just so loud when the heat's coming out, and it's sort of like feast or famine in terms of the temperature. And so with the heat pump system, you just set it at one temperature and leave it there, and it's so quiet. So our first Halco representative came, and he was just very service-oriented. He made things very clear, explained, and it was also a little awkward because it was during the pandemic. So, but he was masked the whole time, and helped identify kind of where the weak points in our energy system were. And I have to say that even the gals in the office at Halco are just tremendous. I mean, I don't know if I've ever consistently received such wonderful customer service support. And I also feel so confident having a new system because Halco's available 24/7. So I know if anything with this new system goes wrong, they will be here and they will fix it. So, we worked with maybe half a dozen different people from the company, because we had a representative come, then someone else came, check the electric, and then we had a crew of 3 who did the installation, then we had a crew of 4 who did the whole heat pump system. Just tremendous, really great. I'm telling everybody just to give Halco a call and then have someone come out. They come out free of charge just to let you know in what ways you can save money, in what ways you can improve the energy efficiency of your home. I mean, there's nothing to lose, and then that in concert with all the incentives that are available from the state, you may find that you can have work done for free or for, a reduced cost, or you really, really have nothing to lose.